What's going on, guys? Tony here with Edgeley Knife Review. Got another review for you guys today. This one I'm super stoked about because generally I would think this kind of knife, in my opinion, super not what I want, super not what I like. But my good buddy Chris, who has lent me a few other knives in the past for review, who I work with, generously handed me over one of these knives, and I was super as soon as I got it in my hand, I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. It is the Crkt Ceo. This thing is sick. Like, I love this thing so much more than I thought I would. And there's a huge kicker. There's a huge twist, which for you guys who know me, know that I don't like this, but I made an exception, and I might have an idea for modding it. It's this tip down carry only pocket clip. Usually there's seriously a bunch of other knives that are amazing looking knives or feel great or whatever that I've handled and I've wanted to, but it's tip down only, and it just completely kills it for me. This one I really don't mind. I'm thinking because it is so thin, as you can see, that it really feels like a pen when you put it in your pocket. Or you know, I actually have this when I'm at work. I wear polos. I actually stick this in my polo, like your button up, the buttons on the polo. I stick this thing in there, and nobody ever realizes that it's a knife because it just seems like it might be a nice pen. As you can see, matter of fact, let me see here. Let me pull out for size comparison. There's a Home Depot pencil. Here's a Papermate pen. Here's a Bic Velocity. So you can see what I'm getting at. This thing is super crazy thin. And it's just an amazing little knife. You know what I mean? As you can see, the action on this thing is crazy. Look at this. Just flies open. There's no KPL. There's no kind of pivot lube on this at all. This is straight from the box action, and it drops shut. Thing is sick. It literally reminds me of a tiny pocket katana. Okay, so you got a blade of 3.10 inches, ATR 13 MOV, super budget steel. Does not bother me whatsoever. You guys know I'm not a steel snob, so it is what it is. Boo-hoo about it. I love it. Grind blade style, I really don't know. I don't remember what it said on the website, but I didn't agree with it. It really feels like a little katana, like a little pocket katana. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below. What blade style is this? Trailing point? No. Drop point? Maybe. Satin with plain edge, so it's got a little flat grind on it, and that plain edge, definitely a nice slicer. Let's see, factory edge here. Yeah, nice and sharp. Yeah, this little thing is wicked, man. You guys know me. I always think about the self-defense aspect of a knife. And this thing would be, oh my God, this thing would be absolutely, use your imagination. Reverse grip, ice pick grip, and just go to town. I mean, it's nuts. It's nuts. It's really nuts. Like, this thing is, ugh, woo, don't even want to think about it. As far as EDC tasks, I mean, opening letters like a dream, cutting open boxes like it's no one's business, breaking them down even. For heavier tasks, I mean, I don't know, maybe. I haven't really used it for heavy tasks, just light tasks, cutting rope, just various things. Various small things. I've opened a good amount of letters with this guy since Chris let me hold on to it. I did use it for food. I claimed it, Chris. Yeah, I have used it for food. It's got a nice little length on there, you know. Cut it up Eat it. It is a liner lock, as you can see here. It's got a nice lock up there. It's like at 50% lockup. That thing is not going anywhere. Definitely not going anywhere. No blade play in this guy whatsoever. And let's talk about the handle. The handle is really cool. It's glass reinforced nylon, or GRN. And it's got this really cool milled or laser etched, I don't know how they did it, scalloping texture in the handles there. I don't know if you could see it all that well, but it's super, I really like it. It's it gives you a tiny bit of grip, but it's not overbearing. It's not too much. It might almost be too little. I don't know yet. I still like it. I think it's nice. It looks nice. If you're looking at it from a distance, it looks like it's carbon fiber, which is what I thought initially when Chris handed it to me. I was like, whoa, this is carbon fiber CEO? And he's like, nah, it's just that cheap stuff. And I was like, oh, wow, it is. So yeah, pretty cool handle scales on this guy. That would be cool if CRKT or somebody, I'm sure somebody will come up with some carbon fiber scales for these guys. That would be pretty awesome. Now, it's got a really cool pommel at the end here of the knife. I mean, maybe you can use it as a little hammer for tiny finishing nails. Or, you know, I'm sure you could use this in self-defense as well. You reverse grip it, thumb over the end cap there, and just bam, bam, bam. Hit it in a pressure point. I don't know. Possibly. The possibilities are endless. And yeah, super deep carry pocket clip on this guy. Super, super deep on there. And this is a Richard Rogers design, which I mean, forgive me if I'm sacrilege, but I don't know who he is. I don't know much about Richard Rogers. Is it? Yeah, that's his name, right? Yeah, Richard Rogers Design. Yeah, you can see there, Rogers Design CEO. Right there. I like his little logo. That's pretty cool. Yeah, super nice knife. It's got that one-sided thumb stud opener, and it is right side tip down carry only. But I have an idea to mod that for tip down. Of course, I have to wait to get my own because I'm not sure about the technique and I don't want to mess Chris's up. And these things go out of stock really fast. The beginning of this week, they had them in stock and I didn't pick one up, and I checked yesterday, which was Wednesday, and they're gone again. So you gotta pick one of these up as soon as you see it, guys, because they go really fast and for good reason. It's a cool little user, but it's fun to fidget with because the action is amazing on this guy. Absolutely amazing. Thing flies open and drops shut right out of the box. I could sit here and play with this all day. And this is a cool knife to EDC because you wouldn't necessarily draw too much attention to yourself in public if you were to use it. It's not really, I mean, unless you're really into the self-defense aspect of things and you know what you're looking at, it's really not a scary knife. But if you think about it, it is a scary knife because it's super easy to conceal and it's just a straight sticker. I mean, come on, that would suck. Usually people think, oh, you know, big, huge knife is worse and it's the craziest and it's the deadliest. Not necessarily. I mean, yeah, sure. If you pull this guy out and, you know, in public for whatever reason, people are going to panic. People are going to run. They're going to look at you like you're a psychopath. Cops are going to show up. Things are going to happen. It's not going to be good. But as you can see, I mean, look at the extreme size comparison. It's insane. Oh my gosh. This is the Cold Steel Talwar XL. And look, you can, when you close it up, let's see. Let's close it up here. Like, you can't even tell there's a knife. That's crazy. Insane. Handle. The whole thing, man. Yeah, so just a extreme from one to the other comparison. Super small knife, guys. Super sleek. As you saw, it measures up with the pens and pencils that you would be carrying. Or if you're fancy, you know, you guys got those cool titanium bolt action pens and whatnot. But yeah, a super concealable knife. I love the liner lock. I love the action. I love the handle scales, the blade style, the feel. The only downside to it is that it's tip down carry only, but there's a possibility of fixing that, so I'm not too worried about it. And yeah, I would go get one of these knives, guys. If you see these in stock, pick one up right away. Recommend it. It's super fun. It's super awesome. People are going to love it. You're going to love it. Let me know down in the comments below if you have one, if you want one, what you would use it for, what you wouldn't use it for. Is it practical or is it stupid? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. Drop a comment down below. Like this video, share this video with your friends. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I'll leave a button down here for you guys to subscribe to the channel. And I'll go ahead and leave another video up here for you guys to check out of one of my knife reviews. Thank you guys so much for checking out this review of the Crkt Ceo. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.